exactly adds to that. I don't think I've understood you completely, by the way, due to my English knowledge. Very limited English knowledge. Yeah, Pavilion, how are you doing? How are you doing, friend? Pavilion, uh, we are looking for a magician, for an engineer who'd be able to make our dreams come true regarding the frog outfit thingy. We're desperate at this point. Nobody's willing to help. Nobody knows what to do. It seems impossible. It seems like that tech has not been developed yet. Surviving as always. All right. Hope I'll be able to make your survival easier today. Feeling cute? Yeah, dude. Feeling cute as always. Let's go. I would say I feel like extra cute today. A couple of extra cute points. Yeah, hey sketch tag. Let's go, yeah. I would say that I feel invincible. I feel like nothing can ever ruin my mood right now. It's a little bit naive and a little bit it's definitely a little bit dangerous to feel like that. Unstoppable. Very nice, Pavilion. Very, very nice. You can definitely um, observe a lot of drawing here on the stream. Um, yeah, we were just talking about burnout and how people burn themselves out and can't do more art. My suggestion to people like that is just to do some personal art, to enjoy it, and then perhaps to get back to your work if you feel like it. But what if somebody is so somebody has fallen so far, so deep into that burnout rabbit hole that they can't even enjoy doing personal art for themselves. They don't even feel like doing that. Like, how do they get back from that position? That sounds tough. Definitely sounds like a lot. Like, I don't know, dude. I myself don't even. I wouldn't. I would really put it as not allowing myself to even think about taking a break. Because, like, I art. Art is what I do now. It's I'm not even. I don't even want to take a break. Why take a break from something that you do? There's like, if you're like, if you call yourself a video gamer, you're probably like excited to play video games, aren't you? You're not thinking about taking a break. You're thinking about how do I pull another full nighter. I was in the face like that. Happened to me. I have a friend that really enjoyed. what she was doing made me look at differently. Oh, it's nice to have that friend. I'll just take a break and do anything else but drawing. But what if, like, how long of a break you take? What if you're talking about half a year passing by and nothing changes? How do you get how do you get back to drawing eventually? Sounds tough. And it's also like not I'm not even judging those people. I can't relate, but I'm like I think that I'm being sympathetic. I think that I try to understand their point of view and give my honest advice. Take a break time to time. It helps me getting refreshed as long as needed. As long as needed, but that can be a very long time though. That that doesn't sound like a proactive move, you know what I mean? It kind of sounds like you almost surrender. M- I mean, I don't disagree that perhaps can be an only solution to that, like an only actual solution to it, but still doesn't look like something that you can do proactively if that happened to you. I think it's all about the mindset. It's if I could like just transport my mindset into people's head, they would do way better. hmm No, dude, I'm telling you, my mindset is just superior. I just feel like I know everything. Trust me. Sometimes I actually do, by the way. Like feel like I know better than other people. I don't think that there is anything wrong with feeling that way. I feel like you should be careful with that. Kind of like don't look down on people or what if what's the fun if you what's the fun if everyone though like you? No. I don't mean to make everybody like me, but at least like my mindset on things, like when it comes to art and stuff. And also I think that if everybody was like me, it would kind of be also fun. Perhaps it would have been even more fun. Far as and think. Oh, oh, sorry. If everyone thought like me, that's actually kind of the same thing, though, isn't it? Like if you feel like me, what actually separates you from being me? Mm, I don't. I'm not talking about like giving you my brain entirely. It's just like maybe sharing like, just a couple of perspectives. Like as weird as it sounds, but like just saying something, no matter how well you put it out, it's like still people aren't able to relate to some stuff. Like you have to have some experience to be able to relate to it. All right, but that's okay. At least I don't really stress about it. I really just try to help somebody, and if I don't, If I end up not helping or they not end up getting better, I don't really stress about it. It's like I myself tried doing my part and hopefully did it, and that's pretty much it. I like at least thinking that I've tried to help. A lot of people say that I kind of motivate them doing art, but by being so inspired myself, and that's good already. That is more than enough for myself. So don't really worry much. But what I do worry about is the frog outfit thing, dude. We need to sort it out. People are desperate for frog outfits. I feel like I'll just once it's developed, I'll spend like a day or so doing like more outfits. Probably be a nice start to tackle some emotes as well. Think draw make me wanna draw? Awesome, dude. Like this is so awesome to hear from me. It really makes it makes it worth it streaming. 'Cause I do like I perhaps don't like how close this to the edge of the image, this element, but I do like the circular composition here. I really do. I think it works very, very well. We can definitely do more in terms of colors there. Can definitely do more. I do really want to achieve a little bit less sudden plane changes. Right, like this. Yeah, what if we just kind of erase it to the edge of the image? Mm, not sure. We can also do the opposite to kind of frame the picture. By the way, the thing that made me inspired to just try going a little bit far and beyond with my colors today was actually a self-portrait that I've done of myself half a year ago. I remember that being the first time where I really tried to like embrace all the weirdness of colors and kind of to attempt to do something more interesting with those. Um, I can show you, of course, the portrait. I've never shared it, by the way, and that was the most recent self-portrait of mine. I don't know. I wonder if I should share it with you. But it definitely just it's a lot on colors. You could just you can just see me in there, not accepting any normal looking hue. Like choosing cyans and greens for the skin, going wild. Alright, gotta work on the sword a bit more. I don't think it looks too good, honestly. Perhaps I should kinda change the design of it a bit. Yeah, the design itself is pretty boring. Kinda don't feel like looking for a reference for it though. Time to design something myself, perhaps? Or we also bring some cyans in as well, since it's kind of being hit by the light as well. Hmm. This this arm doesn't really make a lot of sense actually. That little concerns me a little bit. I do like how it plays how does it is placed compositionally and everything, but just damn the shoulder is just too short of a distance to. Oh man. Perhaps it's not like accounting for shorting and everything, but the shoulder pad should definitely kind of rise like that. Oh man, I'll have to redraw the whole thing. No. Oh well. I mean, otherwise it just would not make any sense. Look badass though. It does look. It does look badass. I mean, it will still look badass. I just have to do a lot of work. But yeah, you actually you didn't answer me, Sunshines. What do you have planned for the weekends? Anything interesting? Anything exclusive? Anything interesting to share about those major plans? I literally have nothing planned for the weekends. I wonder how I'll spend those. Oops, my Photoshop lagged out. Nice. Actually, a good opportunity to show you this piece that I've been working. This one is for the Twitch subscribers art raffle. I have to finish it within this month, which I'm definitely capable of doing. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Some using some unusual perspective. Some interesting. Oh, it's actually like speaking about character design. This was kind of a character design piece as well. The prompt was what was it? Girl holding katana with with her clothes being Japanese traditional and cyber aesthetics. No, that's for one of my Twitch subs who won the art raffle. I plan on doing those every single month. Actually, let's work on it for a minute. Let's take a quick break from the angel painting. Don't forget that the main thing is we want to come to just to enjoy ourselves here. Perhaps not stress too much about finishing a commission as soon as possible. Yeah, for those of you sunshines who see it for the first time, like, what do you think? How do you like this painting? I've only worked on it, actually for not that long, for a couple of days only. But first, it was a lot of trial and error with the perspective at first. But since when I went into rendering, it all became very fast from there on. With initial colors, initial composition. What if I just go wild here as well? Well, I kind of don't. I was not holding myself already, but perhaps I can do something extra. Some bounce light here and there, a little bit of grace. You like it, Stasi? Alright, awesome. Heavy big for the perspective view. Dude, people seem to be liking the perspective thing here. I'll be actually doing more of fisheye lens perspective in my next paintings. Next week I'll be working on. Oh man, it will already be next week. In a free day, I'll have to start another commission. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, but I'll be doing another fisheye lens thing. Adds dynamism to the painting. Yeah, it does. Even though like the pose is pretty static. I mean, it definitely has some movement to the piece. Even though like there is technically nobody moving. Is an underwater fish flying? That's what that was everybody was asking. Um, I planned for fish to be like holograms, like for fish to be surreal. I guess it will not be mm, perfectly obvious till the end of the piece. Okay, we can try doing it now. I have an idea on how to do that. Like in Cyberpunk? Yeah, like in Cyberpunk, definitely. That's the idea. Like this, you see? Would like the idea of fish flying without any explanation. It was confusing people. People were thinking that she's underwater or something, and when she's not. Mhm. Not like there is anything wrong with confusing people, actually. Like, you're right. I do like the surreal elements without any explanations. Let people figure it out for themselves. Exactly, yeah. Perhaps it would have made it a better art piece overall for people to be involved into like understanding what is going on. Although I wanted to make them holographic looking. It's actually like something for me to research and try. Something that I've never done before. I love this song, by the way. The song is fire. I wonder if I can hear it well, though. Can actually turn up the volume a little bit for you, or was it fine? do it? Alright, right. Nice, nice. Oh, actually, I haven't painted in the other hand yet. Ooh, we didn't even notice. Alright, what are we doing for it? Do we bring it out with some brightness here? With the glowing part? Could actually help a lot here. Fish is bugging? Yeah, it knows it's a part of a Twitch subscribers art raffle. It's pretty excited to get monetized. I don't think I went like crazy with colors here, unfortunately. Like, what can I do? I think, right, where can I take the cyan color? If it's like meant to be placed here, what would be the color to replace it? Leaning more into greenish tones? But that's kind of, well, I guess, yeah, that might be it. Take care, suggest you. Have fun, friend. Have a lot of fun with the end of your week. Oh, I will surely have a lot of fun. Let me look up how this haircut is supposed to look actually, because I don't like it currently. Not enjoying it a lot. Neo? Who's Neo? Let me look it up. That's a video game. No, I'm just not happy with this shape currently. It's kind of too generic, I think. Perhaps this is more fun. Kind of a little bit of asymmetrical thingy going on. I still wonder how should shade the glowing peachy bits. Still something to figure out. I'm kind of even afraid to tackle them, if I'm being honest. I'm afraid to lose the feel. Hey, Guitarra. Chris a raving color. People at home want to know. How do I do it? I mean, I just wake up every day and I art. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the long story short here. For all the people at home, you just art. Write that down. Yeah, hey man, it's been a while. It goes pretty cute for me. I feel awesome today. Feel truly good. Feel like doing lots of art today. Feel like enjoying myself. Yeah, how have you been? Is everything good? Is everything okay? Does everything go according to plan? Nothing ever goes according to plan. Okay. That's why you don't have any. I mean, that's why you don't make any plans. What are you planning for the weekends? You want to go out for a cup of coffee or something? I'm free all weekends, so if you have any ideas, we can spend some time together. Otherwise, I'll just end up playing WoW all weekends, which is honestly not a bad idea. Now when I think about it, it doesn't even sound that bad. It does sound pretty safe because nothing can go wrong if you just stay at home. Hey, Sankrox, getting blackout drunk. Alright, that's a plan. Nothing can go wrong in this one, definitely. Or perhaps stuff going wrong is the part of the plan which definitely can go wrong. Because if something going wrong is the plan, then how can that go wrong? If I had a plan for the weekend, which I currently don't, it make it I would make it out. Ah, oh, it more like it didn't go to plan. Okay, took me a while to understand what was written. Going to a flea market. What's a flea market? Let me look it up. Oh, I see. Huh? Really? Okay, that definitely sounds like a fun experience. Well, for me, you see, I have like no friends here, so nobody to make plans with. Which is unfortunate. I have to get a few. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll be down for coffee if only I didn't live in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I too live in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere, but fortunately for me, there are a lot of coffee shops in here. Fortunately for me, coffee shops have a nice tendency to open in the middle of nowhere and be pricey as well because they have a rent to pay in the middle of nowhere. Dude, imagine if we actually did. I would go out to meet you. I wouldn't mind. I've already met a viewer of mine. They've been cute. We've had some good time together. Yeah, that would have been cool. One day, but now we get to art. Fortunately, we can art no matter where we are. Yeah, how's your arting going, Itara? Perhaps the arting is that goes according to your plan. Perhaps it's that is the area where you succeed. Haven't finished a full piece in months now, but I plan uh, to get back on it soon. Soon, TM. Art is tough, dude. Yeah, don't be hard on yourself if you are. We do what we can. Also, one good thing is not never to plan to do something. Plan on attempting to do something. In that case, it's way less stress, way less responsibility, way less negative talk, and you'll actually That way I actually have get something done, ironically. Never lifting heavy weights again. Oh, just the other day, uh, I was like, I should start working out. Now my sore are many with all the soreness. Oh man, the soreness. Was it your first time or like a long time before a break, after a break or something? Yeah, the soreness can get real bad if you're not used to it. Luckily for us, it gets easier and you don't feel it as much anymore, and the soreness is not too bad like second and third time, and I do feel it all the time though, even now. First time in a long time. But if it's not that bad, it feels good. It feels like a reward, honestly. Feels like um what's the word for it? It says that you did something right. It says so. I don't know. I do enjoy a little bit of soreness here and there. For example, I did a lot of lunges yesterday, and now my glutes are all sore. And I'm just sitting on them and feeling the soreness each second. It feels nice. I don't know. It also makes me somewhat tired, or like you experience this tiredness in a good way. How you can be content and tired. You can just sit on your couch or something and feel like you did something productive. Feel like that you're tired for a reason. And I feel that. I feel that even right now, even though I woke up like a couple of hours ago. I have something known as a delayed onset muscle soreness, so it doesn't hit me till a day or two after. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? Well, for many people, it hits them only after like a day, so or it gets worse after a day. That's definitely true. Even for myself. Yeah, yeah, that's normal. I mean, you can feel it the next day as well, but the day after, it's like usually it's the worst. And then kind of almost the same on the third day, and then on the fourth, it starts wearing off slowly but surely. So did that really put you off from working out, like for real? Yeah, and by the way, what did you do? What workout did you do? I'm curious. Uh, for the last week, you know what I was doing? I was really into some abs exercises, and I did like a challenge for myself that during a single workout I would do 100 leg raises, like leg toes to bar leg raises, and I did them. It's actually not a big deal. Only 100 of them. You like do 10 reps of like 10 reps and you do that at 10 times, 10 round. A lot of curls. Mm. I think I haven't done curls in like a decade. And for the for leg raises, it's unfortunate because I don't even feel my abs anymore on those. I mean, I do a bit, but it almost feels like a grip exercise now. The only thing I do is I strengthen my grip. Right, I can actually like I enjoy working on her outfit a lot, but I think the environment is something more important to pay attention at the moment. Any words of wisdom for a newbie weightlifter like myself? Yes, I actually have. So, first of all, do whole body. That's the most important one, I would say. Don't try the splits. Splits are bullshit. And also work on your endurance as well. So rather than focusing on your on how you look and how your muscles develop, focus on your performance. It will be way better on your mentally, and it will also, make it faster for you physically to actually grow. Just do like burpees and shit. Do like uh aerobic or like however it's called. Um, like do stuff on rowing machine. What I mean by endurance, but like explosive, very heavy on your endurance exercises, like CrossFit, like high intensity interval training. You probably heard of that. I think it's just way more beneficial even for muscle growth. Even though it is not like promoted like that, and all the bro science says otherwise. Like, yo, dude, do the 1 rep per per day. Lift heavy, lift very rarely. It's like the totally opposite, in my opinion. It's also the thing is it is way more fun. It's just way more fun and engaging and interesting. So that is my advice. 100 per day, 100 days, 100 reps. Yeah. I mean, the default bodybuilding bullshit, like the 5 rounds of I don't know, 6 to 8 repetitions, and you rest for whatever. It's like the default boring stuff. You literally fall asleep doing that. Oh, and also I would recommend you to avoid any machines. Just do it free weights or ideally only like body weight exercises because that is cool. That is for cool people. All the machines are for I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not going to say it for for whose they are, but you get the idea. Yeah. What's the Billy pointing emote? Wait, do I have it added? Where is it? Yeah, like that. What do you say about my bicep curl machine, dude? Cash is bank. I would also avoid like very targeted exercises unless you like really want to target something. Like the most targeted stuff that I do is like the reverse grip pull up, and it's like for a little bit more on biceps, but I never do like biceps curls or stuff. Trying to hit full body as much as possible. By the way, not like you should listen to me with my CrossFit advices. I know that people do absolutely everything differently when they do like weightlifting and general bodybuilding. I'm just not a fan of it. I used to do it for like, I've been doing it for like 4 years or so at my time, but I really felt like CrossFit and high intensity training is just superior to it. Way more fun, way more interesting, engaging, and builds not only more muscle but also more technique, endurance, and everything. Truly everything. Should you do body weights? Body weights. To if you move up to weights. Um, that's actually probably should be the opposite. Like if you're new, how many times can you do? Like, can you pull up? How many times can you do a single leg squat or something? Like probably not a lot. It'll be easier to like do pull up in on the machine. I just don't like training using machines. It's really just it feels so artificial. It feels like so not natural. Your body really doesn't move. Your body is designed to like move together all in one piece. So avoid them as much as possible. Use like free weights, like dumbbells and stuff. Dude, I love this playlist. It's almost endless. How long is it? Like hour and a half. Jesus, that's a lot.